family, one from the family will take over the farming. And one important component that we proudly market is environmental sustainability. In US, the forest land is increasing over the years, and if you take the last, the top 10 countries in the world with net gain of forest land, US is one of them. And if you consider the forest lands in the world, 50% of the forest land is in only 5 countries, and US is one of them. Russia, Canada, China, US, and Brazil as well. So, if you look at the land use change in US for the last 20 years and so, and they are, they have lost quite a bit of cropland. 3.6 million cropland has been taken away, but the amount of crop production is in the increase by improving the productivity. On the other hand, forest land is increasing. Let's come back to our original topic, which is the new benchmark for soybean meal quality testing. And over the last 160 years, we have been relying on one component in soybean meal, that is crude protein, knowing that that does not serve the purpose, and we need a new benchmark, but nobody was worried about that. Because of the convenience, they stick to the crude proteins. I think we all know crude protein measures nitrogen and multiplies that by a factor 6.25 and say that is the protein, which we all know not right for many proteins. And so relying on that is a serious issue in the modern world. This does not account for digestibility, processing quality, or any other available energy, one of the most expensive components. And because of that, we cannot predict animal performance based on crude protein. If you look at purchasing teams buy soybean meal based on crude protein, but the nutritionists who use this information never use crude protein. They are looking at available nutrients, especially digestible available amino acid and available energy. So limited ability to predict the performance using the data purchasing people use. The new approach recognizes that meals with similar protein can perform differently because the other important components are different. And what new approach is doing is evaluate multiple nutritional quality attributes, very important ones, essential amino acids. Crude protein is also taken into the equation because of the public perception, and sugars, very important for energy, and then processing indicators like protein solubility and trypsin inhibitor, which are far more important than crude protein. And then I am also providing technical assistance for Massachusetts Institute of Technology, who are doing all the mathematical modeling to come up with a single metric benchmark for soybean meal quality testing, which is in the development stage. A lot of mathematical and statistical modeling with technical inputs. I'm sure in time to come we'll come up with a convenient method, all the attributes incorporated, but people can use still one quality benchmark. That's the ultimate objective, setting new quality standards that consider optimal nutrient profile and soybean integrity. Thank you very much.
Once again, we express our grateful thanks to our platinum sponsor and also to Dr. Susil Silva, the technical consultant for the Middle East, North Africa and South Asia region representing the U.S. Soybean Export Council. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We now have a presentation of a token of appreciation that will be made to Dr. Susil Silva. And to do that, we'd like to invite to the presentation area Dr. Sugat Pemachandra, the president of SLVA. So this is how SLVA would like to say thank you to our platinum